the stumps from outside leg stump.
Now this is a massive blow. He's off Nuwan Tushara because they'll rely on him at the death. He is a wicket-taking option. Now who does Bhanuka Rajapaksa go to? Doesn't have many. Well, we don't know who Bhanuka Rajapaksa will go to, but there are plenty of places we can go to around Sri Lanka. A lot of history, culture, beauty. Amazing. Sahana Rachige. You guys like his off spin in batting?
Only one, Dadai.
It's a solid shot, but straight to the man, so just one. Gee, what a blow. He really did bowl beautifully. Two for not too many. Chisara, so that's a major blow for the Galle Gladiators. 2 for 8. 8 dot balls as well, they count, that's for sure. So the captain's going to have to be on his toes and thinking who's going to be doing the death bowling.
Rachige has been a surprise package.
Only one.
Hasn't allowed the batsman to play with freedom. He's just conceding singles. But so far, 6 of them. In 8 deliveries he has bowled. They would love to get to 163. Asking the question, and he got a response from the umpire. Big wicket.
He's asked for it. Asela Gunaratne has asked for the DRS. Sahana Rachige bowled that quicker. Looked plump.
He asked for it very quickly indeed. He was basically standing next to Dharmasena when he said send it upstairs. Didn't even consult with his partner. Let's have a look and see if there's any bat or glove. Nope, nothing there. It is a bit of a stride in though. There is perhaps a little bit of height involved, perhaps.
It looks like it's on the way up, isn't it? But I think in terms of the line, Dharmasena's got it right.
So the things to consider here are the height, because of the distance it's still got to travel. That's what needs to be taken into consideration. The other thing we've got to consider is the fact that it has been given out.
He's the man upstairs who has to tell Dharmasena if we will need to overturn it. Well, Dharmasena spot on. Sahana Rachige spot on. How about that? Nuwan Tushara hobbled off, but the Gladiators, they're clawing themselves back into it. 86 for 5 now. More wickets falling. This is a big one. Asela Gunaratne. He's made 12 today. It's 86 for 5.
Time now. Been a good pro actually for the Kandy Tuskers. He's been spending a lot of time chatting to his teammates and providing some advice. He's one of those guys who's been around for a long time, played 181 T20 games. Of course, hasn't played a high standard of cricket for some time, but great to have him involved. And he's still very capable of doing something handy in a game, that's for sure.
Come on, boys.
He's pretty much the ideal bloke to have to pass on advice and to try and mentor some of the younger players around the place. So great to have him on board in the LPL.
Finally has made the trip across.
No.
Staying low, a little quicker. Rachige proving to be a handful.
Yeah, there was no point challenging Dharmasena, who doesn't make many mistakes. That was quite adjacent.
Only one, Millie.
Irfan off the mark.
Just wonder whether Asela Gunaratne thought if he had got outside the line of off stump, because he's gone across his crease.
there's got to be something in his mind because he asked for it straight away. I thought it was a very good decision by Damasceno, but he asked for it straight away. He was obviously quite confident, and the end result is they've lost a review.
Only one, Millie.
Just the one. Mendes is going to retain the strike. That's a tidy over. 1 wicket and also conceding just 4 runs. 88 for 5.
Kusal Mendes still there, looking very good. He's up against Lakshan Sambhakan. He likes that shot. He plays it very well. That's his 3rd 6 and a half century, his 12th of his career, 2nd of the tournament. Mendes on fire.
What a way to get to his 50. Taking on the wrist spinner.
Come on, boys.
Getting the ball into the middle of the bat and zinged off. Appreciated by Irfan Pathan. Will be a wide.
Yep, he's going to have to bowl that one again. Righto, so he's got 50, and he would have been only too aware of Laurie Evans' performance earlier today. He will know that he is the Lone Ranger now. He's the one that's got to go on and get a big score here.
Only one.
Pathan, of course, was involved in a useful 50-run partnership with Asal Gunaratne last evening. So he is in decent nick, and he'll have to do the same with Mendes, make life easier for him. And also have some runs on the board to let men like this loose lately. Second of the tournament.
Next side, he's okay with that. He won't mind. He's got Mendes back on strike. Here's a look at the My 11 Circle app. They're proud sponsors of the Lanka Premier League. Nice to have them on board. Sponsors mean so much to events like this, and cricket fans in India can download the app and have fun and play with the champions.
Getting the ball into the middle of the bat and zinged off. Appreciated by Irfan Pathan. Will be a wide.
He's going to bowl that one again. Righto, so he's got 50, and he would have been only too aware of Laurie Evans' performance earlier today. He will know that he is the Lone Ranger now. He's the one that's got to go on and get a big score here.
Come on, boys. Only one.
Pathan, of course, was involved in a useful 50-run partnership with Asal Gunaratne last evening.
Missed out. That Manhattan graph certainly does tell a story. The way that they started badly. 2 wickets going down in the first couple of overs. A maiden the very first over. Wicket the second, wicket the fourth. They had to start building. Then it got a little bit slower. Then a couple of wickets going down in 10 and 11. So it's a Manhattan graph that spells trouble for the Kandy Tuskers. Losing wickets at the wrong times after a very slow start. And just as they tried to capitalise, they kept getting chopped down to size. And also, let's just get you up to date with the Cycle Incense Fair Play Award. The Jaffna Stallions are at top. They've taken a bit of a lead now, 695. Danville Viking second with 625. Kandy Tuskers now are at bottom. It was the Colombo Kings, but they've swapped around.
Galle Gladiators captain Rajapaksha wants a wicket here, and that's why Mohammad Amir has been introduced into the attack. Oh, Jaffna. How do you play that?
The slip also waits. Goes wide, bowls it into the left-hander, who's shaping up to go onside because of the angle. Straightens ever so slightly. Too good, Mohammad Amir. Get 3 slips in there.
Not a bad idea.
Three figures on the board now, 100 up. But they've lost 5, and there's not many overs to come. Can they scramble to that 150 mark?
I'll be interested to see how Mendes approaches this over. 4 balls remaining. Mohammad Amir bowling well. How's he going to go about it?
Got to survive. Got to make sure he doesn't get out. As simple as that. That's how I read it. Nicely played. Just working that down to third man.
More kicks for wins. Lakshan. Dhananjay Lakshan. Wonderful knock. Looks like he's battled against different bowlers on a different pitch. 3 sixes, 5 fours. Striking it at 150 plus. Wonderful knock. Wonderfully gifted young player.
Yeah, just 25 years of age. Time doing the right thing as well, just making sure Mendes gets back down to the business end.
Equals his highest score, 55 in Lanka Premier League. Kusal Mendes.
Overs after this, Amir has won, Dhananjay Lakshan has won. He needs 3 more overs because he's not moving freely. Montushara. So he's not going to be back, so 3 overs of spin.
The concern for him is the rest of the tournaments. Let's say the Gladiators get up and have to play in the semis. They're going to be looking to maybe lose him for the rest of the tournament. He's not moving all that well, which is really bad luck because he's a shining light from what we've seen so far. Looked really impressive.
Great find. We saw him yesterday. In back-to-back games, he's taken its toll. Fortunately, quite a few niggles around. It's been a hectic series.
Just showing it's on the outside of the knee by the looks of things. That indication to his medical staff with him. Beautifully bowled again, tried to sneak it under the bat, couldn't do so, but they've treated him with the respect he deserves. 5 thrown over, 15 overs gone, 104 for 5, and a bit of physio time.
Tough going for Kandy Tuskers.
Now boys, come on boys!
Galle Gladiators doing many things right with the ball. It's going to be a crucial 5 overs for both teams. Good positive running to safely home from the body language of the batsman.
Yeah, very well run there. Kusal Mendes' tempo tonight's been excellent. He's run well. He's hit some very, very good shots. Irfan Pathan in very easily.
150 for goal might be interesting, but to do that they need to go at a little bit more than 8 runs and over from here. Kusal Mendes is going to be the key. Having said that, I've been disappointed with the way the Kandy Tuskers approached this game. They appeared to be under pressure from ball 1. Kusal Perera and his opening partner Gurbaz, they never looked confident. They were attacked well. The Gladiators bowlers came in with a clear plan and they executed it perfectly. The issue was the Kandy Tuskers just didn't have their second game or an answer to that. They just fell a prey.
These two teams haven't been fluent in terms of wins in previous matches, so when you don't have a good rhythm as a team, you're always questioning your approach, and you can see a little conservative approach with the batting. In this format of the game, you need to be fearless. You need to back your skills, back your ability as well in a pressure situation like this one is. They haven't done that, Kandy Tuskers, to a large extent.
I think what Gurbaz tried to do was that, but then he had no plan. He was just going one way with Mohammad Amir and he had absolutely no answer. But one would have thought that Kandy would have carried some momentum into this game after they had 2 wins. Galle suffered some close defeats. Well, having said that, this game is not over. It's far from over. Lots of cricket left. Very good work. Very good work.
Great improvisation there from Kusal Mendes. I think we'll have a look to see whether that went for 4, but very good improvisation. Arichige, have I pronounced it right? Sayonara Arichige. Arachige has bowled a very, very good over. I've been impressed by him tonight. He's bowled with great pace. Let's have a look at that. Well, I think he's got it away. Very, very well done out on the boundary. That's desperation.
We'll wait for the umpire to confirm that it was a clean save. And it will be a strategic timeout. 16 overs gone. 109 for 5.
Lanka Premier League 2020. Official webcasting partner Content Eye Asia.
ලංකා ප්‍රීමියර් ලීග් 2020 දෙසැම්බර් 16 දක්වා සජීවීව නරඹන්න TVI, News I, Content I, Facebook සහ YouTube නාලිකාවන් ඔස්සේ එකතු වන්න. පන්දුවෙන් පන්දුව උණුසුම් වන LPL තරඟ බලන්න එකතු වෙන්න අපිත් සමගම. You are watching TVI. Stay tuned with us. ඔබට මගහැරුණු සියලු වැඩසටහන්
පහසු වෙලාවට නරඹන්න TVI Newsයි අපගේ YouTube නාලිකා දෙකම අමතක නොකර දැන්ම subscribe කරන්න.
Dhananjaya Lakshan with 1 over remaining in his complement of 4 will continue. Sandakan is the only bowler out of the 6 already finishing his 4 overs. Mohammad Amir with 1 over left, that would be crucial.
Again, he starts up with that change of pace. He's got a lot of those balls in his armory, and that's his go-to ball. That's almost his stock delivery. When he needs to bowl his best ball, he goes to his slower one. It's been very effective on these wickets.
He's got progressively better in the tournament with every game he played.
We'll have to bowl that one again. So after this over, 3 overs remaining. Mickey, you think that Mohammad Amir will bowl 1 of the 3? The other 2 overs, who will bowl them?
That's an interesting call now, Darren. Now that they've lost Mohammad Amir, Tuskers.
Well done.
2 runs completed. Arachige also has a over remaining.
Yeah, he has. I've been impressed with his pace. I think he almost has to bowl one of them, and I would have thought he'd bowl the next over. Amir will bowl 19, and then whoever he fancies.
Then, and you paused. I liked it.
Bowl them! Wow, we've seen some exceptional bowling from the Galle Gladiators. Another delivery, wicket to wicket. That's been the modus operandi from this Galle Gladiators team.
Pace off the ball again by Dhananjaya Lakshan. Irfan Pathan was virtually through the shot there when it rattled into middle stump. Very, very well bowled.
Come on, boys!
Gone for 11. It's 112 for 6.
Mention the clear strategy by Galle Gladiators. 5 of the 6 wickets, 3 coming from bold mode of dismissal, 2 LBWs. Again, just confirming that they bowled straight lines. They've brought all mode of dismissals into play. And that's a very good wicket-taking option collectively as a team.
I think it was the start that the 2 opening bowlers provided to the Galle Gladiators, the pressure they created. The wicket of Kusal Pereira and Gurbaz, they were big blows. And Kandy is still struggling to recover from that.
There's Mr. Q. He's on his sprite. Just to go back to what you said, Darren. Length has been really full.
Complemented with wicket-to-wicket lines. And that's when you challenge the defences of the opposition batsman. 17 overs gone, 113 for 6. Only 6 extras in the innings. The discipline has been quite good by the Galle Gladiators. As predicted, Arachige will bowl. Lofted drive. Will fall 1 bounce. Might have been a chance for the fielder to complete the catch or maybe attempt the catch.
Yeah, that was Milinder Sirivardhana. Look where that Red Bull is. I'm sure he's giving the camera wings.
It's got wings, Roshan.
Yeah, it does,
so it's about to take off.
There you are. He might take off.
Tony Hoffman is going to take off soon.
No, Sahan, no.
That goes a long way. Kusal Mendes, it's a one-man show. He stood tall so far in this innings. Can he bat all the way to the end? Give them something to work with.
Well, he needs to have the majority of the strike.
No.
We've got 2 overs and 4 balls left, and Kusal Mendes should be the man. He's the one who could maximize the opportunities like that.
Goes the leg again. Does he find the gap? He does. Consecutive boundaries.
Kusal Mendes got himself in. He's making use of those sweep shots and the error in length from Arachige to be able to access the leg side. That's 10 of 2 balls. They need him to go as deep and as long as he can.
My 11 circle champion shot. They need more of it. Kandy Tuskers. Goes again. Doesn't time it well. Fielder circles and completes the catch. Well. Another twist in this game.
Dhananjay Lakshan, I'm sure, would have had it hard in his mouth, because you remember yesterday he was in a similar position and he dropped a fairly straightforward chance. This time he made sure that he held on to a good catch on the boundary and the big fish. Kusal Mendes, he was the man that the Kandy Tuskers were looking to try and get them out of trouble. Out for 68, 124 for 7.
Come on, boys! Yeah, boy. Yeah.
The fisherman, Dale Steen,
Come on, boy!
has been very proud to show us his skills on a fishing rod, and he's here because of this. Mistimed shot hitting the toe end of the bat. Kusal Mendes quite, but all the way to the end. So 11 runs and a wicket, 124 for 7. Mohamed Amir gets his Yorker right. And he's just grown from strength to strength with the ball. Monchikome, the number 1 biscuit brand in Sri Lanka. Please share some. Be generous. Take a listen to this.
Sir, you know I'm a fisherman too. Didn't you? Yeah.
Azam Khan.
Yeah. I'll show you something.
Just enlightening Dale Steyn that he's a fisherman too.
Yep, I'm a fisherman too.
Don't think his dad is a fisherman, Moin Khan.
Azam Khan. Oh, there we go. There's the fisherman, Dale Steyn. And I think the fisherman Azim Khan is in the bay just off Karachi.
Let's hope he doesn't go fishing when he's facing Dale Steyn.
Sir, you know I'm a fisherman too. Didn't you? Yeah.
You heard Dale Steyn? Really? That seemed to have surprised Dale.
Firm strike, straight to the fielder in the long on position. Another wicket falls.
Nothing going right. Nothing really going right for the Kandy Tuskers. Galle Gladiators have been outstanding with their out cricket, catching, bowling. And this is Shahan Jayasuriya. Fairly simple catch. And another one bites the dust. 126 for 8. Dilruwan Pereira has to go. He's gone for 3. Dale Steyn on strike. Vishwa Fernando, the new batsman. Oh, it's been brilliant. He's been absolutely brilliant. He's been at his A game, Mohamed Amir, today.
He has been amazing, Mohamed Amir. He really has. Took a little bit of pace off that one. Dilruwan Pereira holding out to Shahan Jayasuriya. But phenomenal. Amir's bowled 3.5 overs. He's bowled 15 dot balls. That's an amazing return in a 2020 game. And just showing his class.
Bowled in. Deceived. All ends up. The angle just beating the outside edge. And he strikes again. Mohamed Amir, Galle Gladiators, they're playing like champions.
Well, they can't put a foot wrong, can they? Everything they've done, it's come right. Pace of the ball. And it's time for Dale Steyn to go. 126 for 9. And Dale Steyn goes for just 1.
Surya.
Yeah, go for it.
Might have been some bat on that one.
Vishwa Fernando was quick to move his leg. So he's referred it. Could be an inside edge. Let's see.
It's definitely a ball. No problem with the feet. Oh, he's bowled it almost seam up. Oh, that's tight. That's tight. I think it's a good decision. It's the ultra edge. I think there might be a little inside net on there. If not, it's probably missing leg stump or at best umpire's call. No, nothing on that. Nothing on that. It's missed, so it's missed the bat.
Come on, Mickey, what do you reckon?
I reckon at best it's umpire's call on leg stump. At best.
Roshan?
Yep, go with Mickey. Looked out to me for sure.
What do you say, Darren?
Not out. Pitch is in line. Hits in line. And hitting. Well, another wicket. That was completely wrong. Yes, the umpire will have to reverse his decision, and this has been a clinical performance with the ball from the Galle Gladiators. Kandy Tuskers innings coming to an end. Vishwa Fernando going without scoring. And a meek surrender with the bat.
.126 all out. Well, one of the three lowest scores in the LPL this year, and they will be disappointed. But not the Galle Gladiators. They're outstanding. Well, they were the wooden spoonies. They lost some close games. One felt that the Kandy Tuskers were bringing in more momentum into this match, but well, look at the performance. They've delivered at the right time with the ball. Now the question is, can they express themselves with the bat in hand? Don't forget, the Kandy Tuskers are a very decent seam attack. They'll be up against it, but I still feel 126 is a little bit too low.
Well, we often say as commentators, it's important to set the tone to the innings with the ball. And that is exactly what they did. Galle Gladiators, Mohammad Amir, Tushara, they were brilliant. What an innings we've seen. Kandy Tuskers had an opportunity and they blew it. The only person that stood tall, Kusal Mendes, top scored with Brendan Taylor, also contributed 20, but beyond those two, no one really showed that fight that you would have expected in a knockout.
Tone set up front by Mohammad Amir, who was simply sensational tonight. 2 for 11, 16 dots. Tushara, very, very good as well. 8 dots in his first 2 overs, and that was where the pressure was created. Dhananjaya Laksan, 2 for 32, did his job. Wickets for Sandy Khan, 1 for 41, and Arichi Gay, 2 for 24. Bowled very, very well as well. They'll be very happy with their work.
Collective effort all around the fielding as well. In terms of the standard, a lot better from what we've seen in past games from the Galle Gladiators. I know many of you might already be predicting the outcome of this one, but 127 is what they will have to get, the Galle Gladiators.
ඔබට මගහැරුණු සියලු වැඩසටහන් පහසු වෙලාවට නරඹන්න TVI Newsයි අපගේ YouTube නාලිකා දෙකම අමතක නොකර දැන්ම subscribe කරන්න.
Lanka Premier League 2020. Official webcasting partner Content Eye Asia.
පන්දුවෙන් පන්දුව උණුසුම් වන LPL තරඟ බලන්න එකතු වෙන්න අපිත් සමගම. ඔබට මගහැරුණු සියලු වැඩසටහන් පහසු වෙලාවට නරඹන්න TVI Newsයි අපගේ YouTube නාලිකා දෙකම අමතක නොකර දැන්ම subscribe කරන්න.
Lanka Premier League 2020. Official webcasting partner Content Eye Asia.
Welcome back. So here we go. Now is the he's been active all night. These I reckon they've been put off by the lights. They're trying to settle down and try and find a little bit of a spot to have a bit of a sleep, but not to be. And shots from the drone. Wide awake at the moment, that's for sure. So here's a look at what has happened so far. 126 all out, that's a problem. Mendes, 68. He's the top scorer, 42 deliveries. Taylor, 20 off 19, and that's really it. If we have a look at the bowlers for the Gladiators, Amir 2 for 11. He was outstanding, so terrific stuff. Russell Arnold's also alongside me as we go and have a look at some of the highlights. This was quite interesting right at the top. This is a big wicket. It's the skipper, Kushal Pereira. He knew that he was gone. Gubaz was having a nice little tussle. This was popped up in the air of Mohammad Amir. And eventually he just chipped one to the gully region. And really well picked up. So it was good work to see. And then wickets just kept tumbling from time to time. There was a little bit of work from Mendes, who got there nice and early. That was a 6. He helped on his way. And that was dragged back on by Brendan Taylor. So a little bit of a bonus there. And I think the players knew that. But gee, we saw some really good bowling as well. So this was good stuff. It really was, Russ.
Yeah, limited bowling options. Bhanuka Rajapaksa moved them around nicely. Numan Tushara hobbled off, but he found Sana Arachiki, who picked up a couple. At the right time. The wickets tended to fall. More than 50% of the runs scored by Kusal Mendes. He was playing a different game to the rest of his teammates. Finally, he hauled out. Good catch by Dhananjay Lakshan.
It was really good commitment, I think, all around the place, actually, from the fielders. Yeah, there were one or two opportunities that perhaps we'll grasp, but there was a really good performance by a lot of the guys. Mohammad Amir back in to do a job, and he did that right at the end. And then wickets just started to fall. Original decision was not out. Impact was in line. Review was retained because it was going on to hit the stumps and hit them pretty hard, so that's why that was out. So all out for 126 means that these guys, the Tuskers, have got to do some seriously hard work. The important thing for the Gladiators is they get a good start, because we know that the Tuskers have got a good bowling lineup. There's no ducks there, so things will be okay by the looks of things as far as the Gladiators are concerned.
The only ducks we see around here at the moment on the scoreboard. Well, Dhanushka Gunatilaka, tremendous form. Very consistent as well. All Gladiators will look to him, contribute as he usually does, and half the job will be done.
Name of the game for Kandy Tuskers. Pick up early wickets and in a cluster. Ideally.
The egrets getting a great spot to view the cricket. New partner for Dhanushka Gunatilaka. He's got 100 in T20s. But the MVP here at the moment because of his consistent run of form. 162, his highest T20 score, and a strike rate of almost 150. Played a couple of games earlier, but really didn't contribute much. So has been sitting out, only in because Chadwick Walton did some damage to his hamstring. Now what damage can this man do? He's been doing damage for a long time.
He sure has. He can do plenty. And we saw just the first game he played, he was really good as well. On the button straight away. He's got a slip. He will bowl with pace straight away as well. He'll get a little bit of swing back into the left-hander. What an amazing performer he's been.
Pace up there too. The high 130s, touched 140 yesterday. Getting Gunatilaka early will be a big boost because the Gladiators are so used to having him out there scoring those runs.
I think something to watch about Dale Steyn when you're seeing him bowl now, for any youngsters watching or any fast bowlers that want to improve their game. One thing that Alan Donald told me as well. I mean, Dale Steyn is a real athlete, and you just see when he's running and how light he is on his feet. And Alan Donald said when he was playing Test cricket, he first started playing Test cricket, he realised he wasn't an athlete at all. And he actually went and did some sprint training with it for a long time. And he said once he got nice and fit and learned how to run properly and do all those sprinting trainings that you see athletes do, it improved his bowling immensely. And that's what Dale Steyn has done. And his run-up is so good. He played for 10, 12 years, injury-free when he first started. And he's so light on his feet. Have a look at the way he just charges in there, gets in nice and close. It's just beautiful, it really is.
And it's not based on gym work. Stretching and running. Not that you don't go into the gym, but that's not the base.
A lot of the quick bowlers around the world these days want to be nice and lithe. That's what they want to be. He's got that away, and he's got it away for 4. Full toss.
My 11 circle champion shot to start proceedings, but might have been a full toss. But did you see the swing on it? Late hoop defeated Gunatilaka, but finds the inside edge. He missed that, he's gone.
That's what a fast bowler like to see. The ball dipping at the last moment.
Very good. Gunatilaka also not taking any chances. Dale Steyn will be the real threat. Charging in. Always a pleasant sight, a good sight. Fast bowler charging in like that.
It's just superb really to watch him. It really is. Those feet are light as they hit the turf. When I say it's 10 times your body weight goes through that front footage if you're a fast bowler. End of the over, 4 runs from it, 4 for none. Smiles there as well. The original rate required is just 6.35. That's all they need. 127 runs to get into the semi-finals, to grab that last spot.
They should be switched on till the job is finished. They are well ahead of this game, but we've seen them grab defeat from the jaws of victory on quite a few occasions.
He'll swing it. Vishwa Fernando. Oh, that's whipped away. That's nicely played.
Zazai can do some serious damage up the order. He's an aggressor. No matter what the situation is, he's going to play his natural game. Wickets are needed for Kandy Tuskers. That's how they're going to drag themselves back into the game.
They got one job here. They've got to blunt the quicks. That's what they've got to do. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Straight down the ground. That is 4 runs. That's a My 11 circle champion shot.
Blunt Hazy? No, says Gunatilaka. You're looking for swing. If you're pitching it up, I'm backing myself to hit through the line. That's a perfect shot, isn't it? Nothing better to see than a good on drive. To play that on drive, your balance has to be perfect. That's what we see from Gunatilaka.
With the angle, any other left-hander would have looked to play towards mid-wicket.
Wait on.
But he's a conventional opener, isn't he? Likes to play in the V. Minimizes the chances of his wicket taken by the bowlers. Beautiful action.
Look at the way he charges in. Look at that balance. It's just outstanding balance. It really is. And 100% in the delivery. Here's a look at the feet again. I mentioned the 10 times the body weight through that front foot as it goes down when he does deliver the ball. You can see there how light he is on his feet. This one, bang. And there, 10 times the body weight on that one.
No.
And you see he's just clipped the front of the boot, made a little hole so that the jarring that happens with the toes hitting the front, just to relieve a little bit of pressure.
Yeah, you put that front foot down. There it is, that little hole. You'll see that toe goes almost through the front of it. If you don't do that as a fast bowler, you lose your toenail forever and ever and ever.
We have spoken about his run-up, take-off and landing. Now for me, his action is uncomplicated. Both the arms work very well. His bowling arm doesn't go higher than his head, which is the basic thing for a fast bowler to do in order to make that circle, which is appropriate, to be able to deliver the ball from a certain height. Yeah, one can copy tail stain.
Oh, that's hammered. That's a nice way to finish the over. That's developed into a good over too. That's now 9 from that. 13 for none.
Good picture there. You look at that and you move around the square. That boundary line keeps moving around. We are on the far side from where we are. The corner pitch to the right. They've all played slightly different. That's made it all the more interesting. They've been good for batting, good for bowling. Galle Gladiators, Gunatilaka still there. 3 boundaries to him.
Stain again. Solid drive. See, there's a beautiful shot. Last ball, the last over.
Well accomplished batsman. He's not afraid to use his feet. Footwork made it. Getting to the pitch of the ball, moving away from the leg stump, creating a bit of room for himself to hit the ball square of the wicket on the offside.
Right off the bottom of the bat too, and it flies.
Modern day batsman.
Here's another modern day batsman. He's not bothered. Not him. Not Q. He's been asked to move because the light shining off his head, distracting the bowler batsman. But Zazai, he's got his own style. His foot doesn't go to the ball. He gets a base. Now Dale Steyn will see that and he'll look to swing it back in. The swing has disappeared, Hayes.
Spoke too early. Beautifully bowled, deviation of the surface. Batsman didn't have any clue how to deal with it. Beaten comprehensively. Setting him up, Dale Steyn, for that in-dipping Yorker or back of the land delivery.
Gone over the top. Fine down the third man for 4. It's found the edge, but it's scooted around very quickly.
He's got his own technique. He's got his own style. He might not have had much of a clue of the previous delivery, but he knows what his game is. If it's pitched up, if it's in his zone, he is having a go. Flies away to third man.
Offer a bit of room to Afghanistan batsmen. Their eyes lit up and they go after it. One thing good about their approach, they flash, they make sure they flash hard.
Appeared in a guest appearance, then in one of the movies. Dale Steyn blended Was he trying to teach?
I think you're right. Yes, you're right.
Wasn't he trying to teach Adam Sandler how to bowl?
Yep, Adam Sandler just wanted the best fast bowler in the world. That was the demand, and they said, well, Dale Stein's the guy. Got hold of Dave Rundle. Remember Dave Rundle? He's his agent. Dave Rundle's a former off spinner for South Africa. He's his agent, and Dale was in the movie. There he was.
Is that where the hairstyle came from?
Maybe.
Well, he's a versatile artist, Adam Sandler, isn't he? He's a good singer, good guitarist, brilliant actor, comedian.
Wait on.
So 4 runs from that over, 17 for none. So it's not many runs they need to chase down, but they're just going about it in a calm way at the moment, I think. They've got to see off Dale Steyn, obviously. He has now bowled 2, so that's probably where he's going to stop, I would think. That's what he would normally do. Pretty deep into the attack now.
Ball didn't